everyone should you want it. But in terms of pushing power, Giants are actually set up for a lot of success. The big one that they're going to struggle with in the top side, which is where I feel Origen need to look to try and set up.
Continuing to push forward. Taking a glance at the Keystone Masteries. Not seeing anything super surprising here. And Tabs. Target, he's able to flash over the wall. It's Flaxish that gets cocooned. Nahun's running him down. Depth charge buys time. And the dredge line gets Flaxish to safety. Origen get their tower. It's 21 minutes and no champion has died yet until Peke gets sniped. The collateral damage is huge. Origen get the... Origen are prioritizing that dragon. Looks like Nahun's going to buy some time. True Shot Barrage to try clear out the minion wave. And that's going to be a very good escape from Nahun. Realm Warp into Hourglass does it safely. Now Nahun's the target. He gets pulled backwards as the tower goes down. Origen, they're late. They're sloppy. It's messy to the fight. Giants get themselves 2 and a tower, and they're not done yet.
See, now this is why you can keep Knight up in the top lane, because the moment he gets that push on, the collapse from Giants is so swift that they may be able to take an inhibitor right now.
Spectre gets caught by the anchor, pulled into the Giants squad. Defensive dash away from Tabs as that arcane shift buys him a few seconds, and a clean inhibitor for Giants.
I love this.
Coming to support. Mementos caught between a Nahun and a Wisdom. Overload after overload. Repel from Wisdom. Sinks his fangs into the venomous bite. Memento finally goes down. Origen get their first kill of the day. And Knight and Flaxish running out. And now Giants have been able to back up. Oh, there we go. Right between the uprights. Flash forward. Hammer backwards. Nahun goes golden. Con Realm Warp to safety this time. And Nahun is killed in reply. Origen now have to defend. It is a 4-on-4 for a few seconds.
As well as giving up that tier 2 in the bottom lane.
Yeah, it ends up being problematic for Origen. And this is going to be even more problematic. Sartorius will get cut down.
Oops.
Kill secured by Knight, and all of a sudden, it's a 5-on-4. Mega Inferno Bomb forces Peke and Tabs away. Tidal Wave was used. True Shot Barrage is on cooldown, and Tabs eats another accelerated Shock Blast. Peke gets sent back to the fountain, and another inhibitor's going to fall. Giants, they may not even need Baron. They're looking at the Nexus turrets.
Giants with a convincing game are looking to try and end things here and now.
Nexus turret 1 and 2 are down. Origen, they are routed. They cannot defend their base. And Giants take down Origen 1-0.
That was a very clean game from Giants. They played out the early game beautifully. They reacted very, very nicely to the early pressure that Wisdom was trying to set up. I felt like the Memento just read Wisdom like a book.
Yeah. Syndra was up and open and decides to go for the Ahri, an aggressive pick here for Knight. And maybe going to go to these assassins that he's been picking up a little bit more free.
Through it as safely as possible. So bot lane will push, mid lane will push, because it is very difficult for Ahri to trade with anyone early on unless the enemy...
Flash Ignite, maybe a little greedy, maybe a little aggressive, but he is on a 3-game losing streak. He wants to try and cut that one short before it gets to any other records. And Wisdom's going to use that Dragon's Rage kick to buy some time. First Blood easily picked up by Knight. Flaxish's stand united just gets the assist and punishing Wisdom.
Sets up for the split push, and now he's in an unwarded bush.
Take a look at that. Orbital Deception onto Nahun. Spur Rush will be available very, very soon. Hiku gets tagged out, gets a kill onto Wisdom. Giants get the Dragon as well. And Origen. We'll be able to clear it out. Looking at the minimap, there's no support as Giants. They're applying pressure on the bottom tower. And it looks like they'll get a lot of damage down. Hustling. Tidal Wave is available. Let's see if he throws it down. Yes, he does. Peke becomes the target. Easily donated to Hiku. Shots 2 and 3. Follow up. The 4th is dodged as Knight is going to dash away to safety. Flashes the bomb. Giants get themselves 2 kills. And maybe even the tower. There's a minion wave making its way down over the wall, and now Tabs is the target. No flash available to him. Memento's looking to get the kill. Satchel charge buys some time. Wild growth onto Wisdom. Slows down Knight. He goes down. Tabs will get killed by Flaxish. It's a 1-for-1 until Hustlin is killed. Nahun puts the hammer down. Flashes forward. Kicks Hiku backwards, and it's a double kill for Nahun.
Origen with a swift response to the collapse from Giants. They get themselves 4 very quick.
But all of a sudden, Flaxish is now no international map-wide advantage. Mega Inferno Bomb comes down. Memento's chunked very low. Shock Blast from Nahun. Picture perfect. Taunt onto Peke will buy some time, but Giants They're a man down, and Origen, they're peeling back, maybe for Baron.
Now, if Origen get this Baron, it will mean curtain calls for Giants, because with this kind of a siege comp, with Baron empowered minions to boot, will make things so difficult, the lack of wave clear the Giants have.
It does mean curtain call. Hiku's got one to use. Knight, Spirit Rush, not available. Hustlin looking to come over the wall. Giants are threatening the dive onto Origen. All 4 shots of the curtain call are used. Flaxish is going into the pit. The Aqua Prison buys some time into Nathan. Baron is still alive. Baron is helping Giants. It's the 5th man. Baron's going to be the focus and secured by Wisdom. That's the buff. And Giants don't. Ulti is on cooldown. So we may actually anticipate that. Flaxish trying to force him away. The rest of Giants, they've caught out Wisdom. Wisdom's locked in place, but the tower's gone low. If Origen can get the inhibitor for only Wisdom's life, that's probably a worthwhile trade. The tidal wave will only knock up Sartorius. Remember, he's got no mana. The flash taunt buys some time. Tabs is caught out. Redemption's come down to survive the heals. Nahun's got mana for days, and he can keep firing those shock blasts. Knight will be the target. The hammer to the skies. Nahun gets one. Can't snipe the second. The inhib's still the targets.
Giants, they tried to chase down the escaping Origen, but it ends up getting turned around in Origen's favor. They see the inhibitor. They're going to take that inhibitor, and they should be able to walk out scot-free.
Look at the damage onto Hustlin and Hiku. That more Malmortius and Ghostblade. So
the Luden's Echo! Been a little bit faster on the trigger with their setup. They had a very strong early lead that they could have better utilized earlier on. But the fact that they are yet to get a game. Oh, hang on. Giants trying to respond with a
very
fight.
good charm onto Wisdom. The taunt follows up. So does the tidal wave. But Giants needed everything to get that kill. 5 Giants in the top lane, while Sartorius...
On the Baron, you can see that Flaxish, she's just pushing out the bottom lane. He wants to make sure that he has some kind of side lane pressure. But Sartorius lands on a Knight.
And Knight's gone. They landed on him. They squashed him. And he's deaded. Flaxish has to cancel that TP. It would have been in the middle. Actually, it was Wisdom's kick, I think, that did the damage. Elder Dragon's going low. Flash forward!
He stole it!
Memento gets it!
Oh, Origen, that could not have gone any worse for you, Memento.
He's going to get caught out, but it's Knight that's engaging. Stand United, not going to be engaged just yet. Sartorius caught out, bubble comes up. That's a killing spree for Tabs. Knight throws out a wild charm. The last of his Spur Rush flashes to safety and gets tagged up by that shock blast. Now Flaxish running for his life. Origen in a 5-on-4, they're looking to chase. Wisdom going to go low, not going to get killed just yet. Finally goes down into 1-for-1, but Knight is killed on the back end. The curtain is pulled back, and Flaxish still respawning from the GA. Means that Giants, yes, they lose the fight, but it isn't worse than that.
Very.
Just how difficult it is for Giants. Curtain call backwards, Mega Inferno Bomb into Hiku. They've traded 1-for-1, but it's support for ADC. Tabs was able to get his ultimate off though, and now the Baron helping out in favor of Origen. Knight in the back of the pit. He is killed off. Where is Hiku? Trying to make his way up with Memento. Baron's going low. Memento, Smite is available to him, but it's 4 members of Origen.
Giants are looking primed and ready to steal this objective away. Can Memento do it, or will Origen just back off?
Fade taking a look, 3,000 HP. Wisdom's not letting Baron reset aggro just yet. Shock blast onto Flaxish. A tower has died in the top lane. At last, the second that Giants have been able to pick. That means the minions are almost as good as Giants players. Now Flaxish continues to run away. Memento picking a fight with Nahun. He's down. There's no smite. There's no one left for Giants to help out here. Hiku lingering on the back end. Baron has respawned. No curtain call available. And Hiku, he's got a crit shot available to him. It's just reloaded. Not going to have the burst. Not going to try the steal.
Origen get themselves the Baron. This is the objective that they have been fighting so long for. It was a messy fight. It was scrappy. It was super back and forth. But it will be Origen that secure the big purple worm.
Got to run through that explosive minefield. Actually decides to turn away from it. Catches out Wisdom for a moment. Still slowly interrupted. Origen, very good response to the TP play. They're not done yet. The tower has fallen. The explosive cast comes off cooldown. That's how long this siege has been running for. Wisdom still pulling away the Giants members. This is allowing Origen to get onto the inhibitor, killing Hiku. And Memento still not able to kill Wisdom. He's got no collateral damage. 3 inhibitors down.
That means the Origen, they should have everything in their power to close out the game right now. Instead, They're looking to go back to base. No, the teleporter's going in from Sartorius. OG want to end this now.
The finish, that's what Origen are looking for. GA and a full health, full mana. Fat tank man Gragas on the front line. He's going to be blocking as many of these skill shots as possible. There's the taunt flash, following through for Flaxish. Damage coming down to Nahun, he's going very, very low. Sartorius GA will get popped. Was this over eager? Was this too much? Was this too far? Nexus turret is down. The battle continues. Nahun throws to the skies. He gets Flaxish's Guardian Angel before dying himself. Traded back. Wisdom kills Memento. This is messy and sloppy. Not going to be enough for Giants to defend though. Nexus turret, number 2 is the target. Knight about to get access to that Spur Rush. He needs to stop the damage dealers. Gets turned into a munchkin, and that barrel body slam comes out. Wisdom still looking to kick them away. Super minions onto the Nexus, and after one hell of a dramatic siege, Origen even up the series 1-1.
Origen get there eventually. It took them a Baron, but they're able to close out the game.
Vedius, Origen have doubled their wins on the split.
Yeah.
Their second win of the spring split. It took...
Pick can definitely work into a Jace, often considered a pretty effective counter pick into the Jace. Will work nicely into the Rumble too, but you are so heavily reliant on...
For Hustler in the bottom lane, this time round, that dredge line just short of Expecke. And we'll see who's going to have a bigger impact, because there's different styles. Origen have got this difficult to play comp. They've got pushing lanes. They have to deal with a very vengeful Maelstrom's going to buy some time. Wisdom's got the kick available, but is slightly awkwardly placed. We jump to the river. Nahun's in trouble. He's coming to support, but Knight pops him, and Flaxish turns it around. Oh, they're not done yet. Now Sartorius is in a little bit of trouble. He's got a flash available to him. The damage from Knight is very, very big. Uses that shadow dash away. Flash from the cocoon. Memento and Flax, he's going to chase. Sending out the spiderlings. You need to sink the fangs in. Memento survives.
And Giants get 3 very quick. And Flaxish, though, he's waiting.
Why? Face check. Expecke's in trouble. Flash dredge line. Peke looks to go down. That's the 4th kill of the game for Giants. Wisdom is the target as Flaxish and Hustler and Memento looking to set it up. You can't escape Meow Kai. It's like a horrible Nyan Cat reference. Wisdom.
The regular season is now Sartorius.
Oh, he's going to look to get shut down. Look at that. Cocoon, Living Shadow. Gets Knight in range, and he picks up a very easy kill. 2nd of the game. This will unlock that. What's out by the Cocoon. He's able to escape. Wisdom and Tabs make their way out. 2 flashes used on the side of Origen. That's going to make them juicier targets as this Expecke is going to get caught down. Didn't quite see how that one worked, and doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Pop
no
goes
jungle.
the Yordle.
Yeah.
There goes Expecke. He even had his flash up, but it wasn't enough. Now 5 members strong. Giants, they're looking to take down this tier 2 in the top. And I'd like to give more analysis, but it's just Giants owning that half of the jungle. And now Wisdom.
Wisdom's going to look for Memento. He jumps in. The hammer comes down from Nahun. Wisdom is dead. Knight survives. He dashes away. Finally gets dropped down. Nahun puts the hammer to the face, and Tabs firing auto attacks for days. Sartorius' equalizer helped out, but here comes Flaxish. He's looking for Nahun if he can. Not a huge amount of armor to work with as Hiku gets chunked down by the shock blast. Deadly Flourish secures the kill, waiting to channel that one. Flaxish is now looking to escape, and yes, there's some kills on the board. Origen, they bounce back.
I like the move from
Hustlin. He's going to take a little bit of a trade from that Glitter Lance, and looking at the rest of the menu, now Pekka gets locked down. Pretty good equalizer from Sartorius. He gets knocked up by the depth charge, and Hustlin running away for his life. Memento's able to flash to safety, and
a lot of people dead from OG before you really commit. And speaking of dead,
there's Wisdom. He's going to get killed. Very easy. Origen are still just dawdling around. Flaxish has found Tabs. This is monumentally bad. Origen to donate 2 kills, dancing in the darkness to Giants.
Well, it's not Sartorius, but I think Giants will be happy. A big damage dealer from Origen is gone. The smite has been taken away. That is more than enough for Giants to say, I think that we can grab ourselves the Baron, and there is going to be little to no contest from Origen.
There is no contest. Origen are simply not there. It's 28 minutes into the game. Giants have got one gigantic hammer. All series long, Giants have sort of responded and played well around Giants. And They're gonna need to do the same. Hikyu gets caught out. Yeah, very good play by Wisdom. Just as we're praising Giants, this will at least delay any further pushes.
That was a beautiful kick from Wisdom, but at the same time, you have to wonder what Hikyu was doing that far up in the mid lane. You do want to be...
And the 10,000 gold.
Bright side, Trevor, bright side.
10,000 gold difference. And Baron-empowered minions. Tabs and Nahyun doing what they can to wave clear. Wisdom takes so much damage. Deathmark comes down. He's rooted in place thanks to Deadly Flourish. And Knight's able to escape. Gets the kill with the pop. Pop goes the Weasel. Now the inhibitor turret in the top lane is being focused. This will be dropping without contest. Equalizer. But a flesh wound to Giants. And where did Peke go? I didn't even see. Giants get their 14th kill. They get an inhibitor. And are they going to look for more?
It looks like it. The teleport is coming in from Fnatic. They're utilizing this minions to continue their siege, but have they overstayed their welcome? I don't think they have.
I don't think they have either. Nahyun and Tabs trying to stop. There's no equalizer. Sartorius goes golden. Flamespitter's buying time. Giants look like they're going to take down Origen. Giants, they kill Sartorius on the side lane. It's a killing spree for Knight as Tabs gets dunked. Double kill for Knight. Nahyun's respawned, shooting as much as he can. That's going to force Flaxish away. The rest of Giants are low. They're looking for the minion wave.
The Giants' Baron buff has ran out. There is no minion wave left. And while they get a lot of kills, they're not able to get onto the Nexus of Origin, so they hold on for now. And Wisdom may be able to pick up one more kill, but what does it matter when you look at the grand scheme of things? That is a broken base for Origin. That is one Nexus turret left for Origin. And they are running out of hope.
Yeah,
are making their way onto those Nexus towers. Origin have to send someone to go and clear it, and that is when Giants will strike.
After 2 minutes of sieging, Nahyun's Shock Blast are slowly starting to chip Hikyu's HP away. Nexus turret number 1, rather number 2, the last one remaining, is under pressure. Nahyun's on the back line trying to protect. Sartorius has already used the equalizer. And look at those Caitlyn traps. They're just sidestepped. Flaxish has gone in with Tabs down. This should be the final fight. Knight gets turned into a munchkin. Not even an exhaust can stop the damage from coming down. Sartorius is dead. The inhibitor as well. The Nexus turret is the focus. A 5-man Giant stack put a huge foot up the bottom of Origin. And Giants are one step closer to the summer split.